there, stranger. Not all those branded villain are truly evil men. Not all those wearing the title of noble are worthy of the name. Many of these so-called fine gentlemen wear a false mask, a smiling mask of benevolence, to hide the poison, the treachery, and the rot beneath. It is the early 1700s, a dusty, sun-scorched feudal town where justice is whatever the strong say it is. Our story begins at Matsuzumi Aizan's calligraphy school. The young samurai of the town are all eager pups following Master Aizan. Today is the old man's birthday celebration, and the school is thick with forced smiles and cheap sake. Aizan smiles like a benevolent king as his students line up to congratulate him on his good fortune. Aizan's daughter Nami is known across the land for a beauty that can make a man forget his own name. Her presence captivates every young blade in the room. But one man burns hotter than the rest, Kuritomi Haizaburo. His passion for her is a wildfire. One by one, the samurai raise their cups in toast to the master. Once the old man leaves, the real party begins. Drunken merriment, stupid games, and ugly boasts. Kuritomi Haizaburo takes more than his fair share of the fun. But one fellow sits alone in the haze. Namioka Shinpakiro, son of the Lord's chief retainer. He's had too much to drink. His eyes cut through the smoke like a weasel's, looking for sport. His high rank keeps the others away, and that annoys him plenty. His drunken gaze finally lands on Kuritomi Haizaburo. Hey, Kuritomi. Kuritomi, over here, boy. I'll pour you one. Faced with that kind of arrogance, Haizaburo can barely keep his temper leashed. As you can see, I've had a bit too much. I don't think I can make it over there. What? My bowl isn't good enough for you? No such thing. Then drink, damn you, drink. Unless you got some fancy excuse, drink. You scum, who the hell are you to refuse me? Do as you're told. So I'm the rude one. You're the one strutting around with your aristocratic airs. Watch your mouth. What? Impudent, low-class peasant. The cold sake stung Hysaburo's eyes. His blood boiled over. I'll show you. Hysaburo's rage at this haughty snob finally snapped its chain. Stop it. Break it up. Kurotomi, Hysaburō, enough. Quite the scene we got here. What the hell's going on? Break it up, Kurotomi. What happened? Master, it was Namioka. I said that's enough, Kurotomi. It's my birthday. Doesn't that mean a damn thing to you? How dare you ruin my party? Master Aizen, forgive me. Namioka started it. Hysaburō tried to explain, but the room sided with the aristocrat's son. They always do. Finally, they painted him as the bully. That's a lie. I've heard enough. Quiet down. Please hear me out. Everyone saw it. You cowards. Flatterers. Liars. Enough is enough, Kurotomi. Master, weren't you in that fight the other day? No room for ruffians here. One more and you're expelled. Remember that. Now get out. Please forgive me, Master. Hysaburō swallowed what was left of his pride and walked out. Hysaburō. Nami. I don't care about a man's background, but I cannot abide bullies. Please forgive me. Even Nami believed Hysaburō was the instigator. He was suspended for 30 days. Unfair as it is, this is a world of classes. Step out of line and the highborn will crush you like a scorpion under a boot. From that day on, Kurotomi Hysaburō was marked, a troublemaker, bully. Even Nami, who once looked on him fondly, turned a cold shoulder. One afternoon, our hero wandered the dusty streets, chewing on Nami's frost. He came upon 3 gossiping samurai. By the way, have you heard about Nami? Really? What about her? They say she ain't no maiden. Our Lord, last summer she slipped into his room one night. Aizen's scheming to marry her off and grab power. Liars! Aizaburō could not stay quiet. Should I sit by while dogs piss on Matsuzumi Aizan's name? Come with me to the master. Now, move. They refused. Rage took him. Steel flashed. Three were no match. His old classmates arrived, and the story twisted faster than a hangman's rope. Before he could explain, he was expelled, and his beloved Nami swore off him as a troublemaker. I only defended her name, and now I'm kicked out like a stray dog. What did I do to deserve this? Why am I punished? I did nothing wrong. Even if I broke the rules, it was only to protect Nami's honor. Is there no justice in this rotten world? It makes no sense. No sense at all. The injustice burned in his gut like bad whiskey. As he stood there, an idea came to him. He would go to Nami. She would believe him. She had to. Late one night, he slipped into Aizan's garden like a shadow. I don't care about the rest, but my beloved Nami, she will listen. Nami, who's there? It's I, Aizaburō. Please, just hear me out. Please leave. I can't bear you turning your back on me. You're a disgrace to the name of samurai. Save your lies and be gone. Nami, please let me explain. Let me go, or I'll scream. Help! Somebody help me! Kuritomi! Master Aizan! You snake! Scum! Take this filth and throw him out. Isaburo's hand hovered near his blade. But one look at Nami's tears, and the fight drained out of him. You'll see. One day you'll know the real me. Farewell. The next day, Hisaburo was banned from town. This time he didn't fight it. He resigned himself to fate and hit the road, an outcast with nothing left but his sword and a belly full of bitterness. Nami, one day you'll know the truth about Kiritomo Hisaburo. Thus, our hero began his wandering life. One year passed. We find Hisaburo in a pathetic state, dust-caked, hollow-eyed, but still clinging to his samurai ideals. Yet the hard road has left its mark. A dangerous ember of rebellion glows in his stare. The world casts cold eyes on the fallen angel. Well, well, what do we have here? Go on and laugh, you fools. The cruel divide between the blessed and the damned made his blood boil hotter than the midday sun. Then he saw her, Okyo, the waitress at the Yoshinogawa. Her face hit him like the memory of Nami, but Okio is no A certain samurai was chasing a geisha. Things turned ugly. Isaburo was in no mood for jokes. You rat. He stormed the place, demanding the man who ruined his clothes. The owner mistook him for a blackmailer and offered coin. That only made him angrier. I ain't no thief. I came for justice, not your dirty money. The police came, they believed the lies. Isaburo resisted, only to defend himself. They took him anyway. 2 months in a dark cell. When he walked out, the question still burned. What has this world come to? Is there no justice left? He remembered Okio and decided to stick around. A man named Kokishi, the 20-day rat, a fellow he met inside, offered him shelter and a job as a bodyguard. Tsumasaburō became the rat's enforcer. Now the town called him the Outlaw. scattered when they saw him coming. Even the children ran. Why do they run? What did I ever do? I'm no villain. I'm a good man. Where the hell is justice? Only Okio might understand. He tried to tell her the truth. She fought him like a cornered wildcat. The rat saw his chance. He kidnapped Okio and delivered her to Hypocrisy, thinking it would seal the outlaw's loyalty for the next big score. Alone with her, the devil whispered in Hypocrysy's ear, But her tears broke the spell. He couldn't do it. He let her go. Then the law hit the house like thunder. Isaburo got Okyo out the back and took the fall with the rest. 6 brutal months in a cold cell. Thoughts were keeping him breathing. Driven half mad by love and despair, he broke out. He rode straight for the Shinagawa, only to find Okio married, another man's wife, wearing the hair of a married woman. His world shattered. Police closed in. Cornered and broken, Hypocrisy warned them with a voice like gravel and ice. Stay away, or I'll kill every last one of you. I've never taken a life, but even an innocent man has his limits. They didn't listen. Steel flashed, blood spilled, bodies hit the dirt. When the smoke cleared, Hypocrisy looked at the red in his hands and dropped his sword. They dragged him away while the crowd cheered. Later, hiding in the house of the respected Lord Akagi Jirozo, Hypocrisy thought he'd find shelter.
worst snake of all, kidnapping women, cheating at gambling, wearing a mask of respectability while the devil laughed underneath. One night, Hirozo brought home a sick samurai and his beautiful wife. It was Nami and her husband. Started his filthy game. Hypocrisy couldn't stand by. Not this time. Not with her. Words failed, steel spoke. Hypocrisy carried out heaven's justice on the smiling belly. The house was surrounded. The alarm bell rang through the night like a death knell. Hypocrisy fought like a card of life, like a man with nothing left to lose. They finally took him. The crowd roared with joy. They got the outlaw. One man dragged away so two could live. Nami and her husband could only watch and pray. Not every outlaw is evil. Not every nobleman has earned the name. Many walk among us wearing the mask of godliness to hide the wickedness in their souls. The end.